Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and I am here with my week ahead spread that I do for myself. If you're just tuning in, I always do a week ahead spread. I pull the cards ahead of time, kind of intuitively go over them, and then when I do the video, I go over the cards, my intuitive interpretation, and then I go to the book and see what the book has to say. So let's get into this because these cards are not great. I usually do the energy, obstacle, and advice for the week. And as I was flipping them over, I was like, you're kidding, right? So let's get into the cards. So for the energy of the week, I pulled the Dreamer 2. Oh, and this is from my Tarot of the She. I haven't used it in a while, and for some reason yesterday it just said, pull me off the shelf and use me. So I used it yesterday, and then today it was like, do the week ahead spread with me. So here we are. And I have trimmed and edged it in this brilliant, beautiful purple. But the suits are different in this deck. The Dreamers are swords. So we have Dreamer 2, Half Moon Truce. And I see this, to me, this, everybody says the Two of Swords is all about making a decision, being conflicted. And this one really draws in the need for balance. You have the dark side, the light side, the moon, the like nighttime and then dawning kind of down there, or sunshine. So there's this balance that needs to happen. The need for balance. And as I've said, that was the main message I was getting in all of 2020. Apparently it's still the theme this year as well. And I'm really trying, guys. I'm really, really trying to find a balance, and the cards don't think I am. So I just keep getting cards that say, find your balance, find your balance. So I really feel that is the energy of the week. Plus I have doctor's appointments all week long. I've been struggling with a health issue the last 4 or 5 months. And I'm just now, because of COVID, just now getting in to get appointments done. I'm hoping it's nothing major, but at the same time, I'm kind of scared to death. So maybe that's is telling me to find that balance, to not, to not get so overwhelmed with, the fears and stuff, and to find my balance and find my inner peace. So yeah, that's, wow. Okay. So here we have the obstacle, and I pulled the Devil card, which in this deck is Pan. And you see him with the, it looks like a goblet of wine. He's doing all kinds of stuff here. You really get the sense of overindulgence here. Temptation even. He's like tempting you with this goblet and his woman, and he's just like, come in, come to the dark side here. And I really feel with this, especially, there's a feeling of, you're needing to find your balance, but at the same time, you got stuff coming in that could be like, come to the dark side. If that makes sense. It's stuff that's tempting you to unbalance you, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so that's, and I can see that, happening, especially with, the concerns I have, this week coming. So yeah, maybe, it's just, I need to overcome these fears I'm having to avoid this card here. Makes sense. So then we have, for the advice for the week, I have Death. I told you guys, these were not great cards, but I always see the Death card as a beginning. And I actually really adore this card. Look at the owl down there. Isn't he beautiful? And it almost looks like he's got a book open behind him there. And then we've got the Fae symbol here, the she symbol. but I am really feeling this. It's nighttime. This is probably one of my darker looking death cards. And it's darker up here. You got this new knowledge, new wisdom coming in, here that I really love. And it looks like the, stuff's lit up down here. It's a very beautiful card. I haven't worked with this deck in a while, and I forget how beautiful the artwork is. But yeah, I really get this sense of, again, there's this night and day balance here. It's telling you, you need to balance things out and let the newness come in. Allow the newness to come in, because a lot of times, and I'm just speaking from my own personal experiences, there are opportunities for new things to come in, but if we're closed off, we miss them. So maybe that's what the Devil card here is, trying to distract me from the new things that I may miss because I'm distracted. Coming in to me, the new possibilities. So that's pretty cool, actually. See, I turned the Death card around. So yeah, let's go to the book and see what it says. And I love this book just because each card has a little poem, and I'm a writer, so yeah, it makes sense to me. So let's go to the Dreamer 2. And I literally opened up to it. Wow. So the Dreamer 2 says, now the mind is split in twain. The glorious whole is seen to wane, and two thoughts now must find a path to bring both peace and conquer wrath. Wow. Keywords: division, polarity, truce, temporary, balance, discern, or stalemate. And I do feel like here lately I've had a stalemate with myself, if that makes sense, because I'm wanting to do all these things, but then I'm not doing them. And I'm like, there's a part of me it almost seems appropriate for this card. It's almost like I'm split down the middle, where I have all these new ideas and thoughts and things I want to do, and then I'm just not doing them. And I don't know why. So maybe that's that's still carrying over into this week, and that's what this card really means is you're split in two. You need to become one with yourself. And then we have Pan here. And actually has a little bit longer information on this one. So I'm just going to read the little story here. It says, sweet, sweet nectar I offer you, and all the primal longings of nature. I am your lust and your fulfillment. I am the indulgence of desire. I am the ecstasy of abandon and the thrill of the dance. Love yourself in me a while, or lose yourself in me a while, and we will dance the spiral path in a giddy chase of earthly passion. Wow. I will hold you fast, yet set you free from all these concrete walls and boundaries you weave around yourself. I am the music of the wild forest, the drum of the pounding heart. My blood will ever pulse within your veins, for we are all divine and wild beasts beneath. Dance with me, I will release you. I will pleasure you. I will enchant you. Drink with me, that you may forget why you refused before. I am the spirit of the dance. I am the Lord of the wild. Indulge me and release. Join with me and pass the gates of your desire. Wow. Keywords: pleasure, indulgence, lust, longing, addiction, material goods, attachment, abandon, wildness, ecstasy, and nature. Wow. Wow. I love the poetry in this. I love it. I don't know why I don't work with it more. And then here we have the Death card, and it's just as long. So I'll read that little story. The new moon speaks of an inevitable winter as the cold wind caresses the autumn hues. Roots grow deep like veins into the bones of the ancestors, and I still wait upon the mound Fear me not, for I am not your end, but rather that which cuts you free. I just got chills. Wow. I am the owl's wisdom that flies by night. I am the golden wings of the untethered soul. I am the candlelit path to a new existence. I am the shining memories of those that passed before. I am the spiral of renewal and the clear starlit sky. I am that which is forgotten and yet always longed for. I am the kindling of new life. I am evolution. I am the transformation of your inner being. Wow. Fear not death, you know me well. This path you have trodden many times before. The lintel carries the sacred sign we all must pass beneath. Step forward bravely, and you will see that death is but a land of life renewed. Wow. And then the keyword says change, renewal, endings, beginnings, transformation, shifting awareness, shedding clarity, progress, awakening, and rebirth. And I love how there seem to be a running theme here of transformation on all three of these cards. So maybe that's the core here to take away. But I love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. So yeah, that is my week ahead reading. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And you guys have a good night.